Hey, Mountain View and beyond, it's Pastor Ken with your Friday update video. We're meeting as a staff this morning. We do this every Friday, kind of going over the weekend events, services, activities, and scheduling. And we're just talking about what God is doing in the church here at Mountain View and the church as a whole in the world. And one of the guys brought up something that I wanted to share with you that I think that it really resonated with me and it will with you. In Joshua 4, there's this kind of interesting interaction told to us between God and the people of Israel. They just reached the end of their wandering in the desert for 40 years, and God's bringing them into promise. But it's not without difficulty. It's not without effort. It's not without a need for Him to still do the miraculous. And they're crossing over this river Jordan, and it's a big river. They're a big people, and the Bible tells us that God stops the waters, much like He kind of parted the waters of the Red Sea going into the wilderness, going into the Promised Land. He stops the waters of this river so that the entire crew can just go across. When they get across, the Lord says, "Go back, take 12 stones from this river, and set up an altar of remembrance to what God did to bring us to where we are on the other side of the River Jordan." And I feel like that's something that we need to be cognizant of and aware of today. Most of us would say the last 2-3 years have been not the easiest of our lives. And while I know that there's still a lot going on, I do feel like God has brought us through many things. And He's going to continue to bring us through many things by the power of His hand and His sovereign will and love for us. Here's what I'm going to ask you to consider doing, what I'm doing more of in my life is setting up those figurative altars that look back, and because it's good for us to look back and see, God, you didn't fail me here. You came through here. You worked the miraculous here. You spoke to me powerfully here. One of my big altars is writing in a journal. Like, I write these things down all the time, and it kind of roots something inside of us about celebrating what God has done and will continue to do. When you look at what the next river in your life looks like, while also looking back at the altar you built that He did the miraculous here, it's a whole lot easier to say He's going to do it again, because He's going to do it again, and He's going to do it again, and He's going to do it again. Our God is faithful. He will not abandon you. He will bring you through any difficulties that He allows in your life. He is not done with you. He's not done with the church, and we need to look at His faithfulness and praise His name for it, while also looking through that filter at our future. So just pray about that today. Just think about the good things that God has done in your past. I guarantee you're going to come up with a lot of altars. So today, just want to give you the encouragement to have an amazing Friday and an amazing weekend. Join us on Sunday, 10:30 a.m. here at Mountain View. Our live stream is going on then as well. So if you can't join us in person, join us online, and have a great weekend, church. I love being your pastor. I love you.